A very strange event will take place in 2 weeks. We've been waiting for over 4 years for Ripple to settle all of its disputes with the SEC. That's pretty cool, right? It is also thought by experts that XRP Ripple will soon reach $263. This event is one you won't want to miss. That movie is the most important thing for anyone who owns XRP Ripple. You'll be amazed. Nota bene. Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission are still in a fight, and things have taken an interesting new turn. In a tweet, Jack the Rippler hints at a big change by saying that Ripple is about to pay a $125 million fine in 15 days. The tweet also hinted at big news from either the CC or Ripple, which made things even more bumpy for XRP, Ripple's digital asset. This tweet comes right after a big court decision about Kraken, which is another big name in the Bitcoin world. Judge William Orek turned down Kraken's request to throw out the CC's claims that 11 cryptocurrencies traded on its site were investment contracts. Kraken's top lawyer, Marco Santori, called the decision a win and pointed out that, like in the Ripple case, the court made a distinction between a token and the deals that go with it. Santori said that the SEC clearly lost with this token idea. This means that the SEC will have to show for each Kraken trade that it meets the requirements of the Howey test. This rule of law comes from a Supreme Court case in 1946 and is used to figure out if a deal is a business contract and, by extension, a security. A lawyer for crypto called James Murphy, also known as Meta Lawman, agreed with Santori's trust. He brought up the point that Judge Orek's decision is similar to what Judge Annalisa Torres said in the Ripple case when she said that XRP is not inherently a security. Judge Orek agreed with Murphy that the SEC had met the initial requirements to move forward under Howey, but Murphy wasn't sure that the SEC would be able to show that these tokens were actually traded as investment contracts on Kraken. There is a lot of talk about what this decision might mean for Ripple. The SEC's main argument that all crypto tokens are securities seems to be losing support. This makes the result of the Ripple case even more important for the whole cryptocurrency industry. The court battles between these regulatory giants are changing the world, and each decision makes things more complicated. The SEC's plan to go after platforms and the way they trade assets, not just the assets themselves, is shown by the case against Kraken. The CCC is trying to regulate the very core of the crypto market by saying that Kraken was as a broker-dealer, exchange and clearing agent for crypto asset securities without being properly registered. The CC's interpretation of the Howey test is questioned by Kraken's claim that there is no ongoing contractual relationship between crypto issuers and their customers on Kraken's site. This could have a big impact on the whole industry. The big question now is whether the SEC will try to change the decisions that sided with Ripple. An appeal could make people less sure about XRP for a longer time, which would hurt its value and the market's view of Ripple's prospects. Investors and analysts are paying close attention because how these cases are decided could set a standard that either supports or limits the SEC's regulatory goals. But here's the catch. It's being weighed by top crypto experts. And what they say will happen is nothing short of amazing. You will not want to miss this if you are at all interested in XRP or the future of crypto. They think that what they're saying could change the game. You'll kick yourself if you miss this bullish sign. So XRP in the cryptocurrency community, there is a lot of talk and interest about Ripple. Some experts think it might be about to have a huge surge. Investors are interested in 2 tweets in particular, both from well-known people in the crypto world. Moriyama said that XRP was like a time bomb, and Jack the Rippler was bold enough to say that it could reach an amazing $100. At first glance, these claims may seem impossible, but new research shows that there may be more to these predictions than meets the eye. Well-known market expert Javon Marks has added fuel to the fire with his latest look at XRP's price chart. After prices stayed the same for almost 7 years. After hitting its all-time high in January 2018, XRP went into a period of stabilization. Since then, the asset has been trading within a wedge pattern, which is a technical formation that usually comes before big price changes. Marks said that even though the crypto market as a whole has been unstable, XRP has been remarkably strong, staying above important support levels. XRP is getting close to the top of the wedge pattern, which is a strong sign that it might be ready for a bullish rise. Data from the past supports this view. XRP went through a similar period of consolidation from 2014 to late 2017. It was then hit by an explosive rise that took it to its all-time high of almost $4 during the bull market of 2017 and 2018. The most interesting thing about Mark's analysis is how big this expected breakout might be. From the trends he has seen, Marks thinks that XRP could have a full logarithmic follow-through, which would make its price go as high as $263. That's a huge 42,000% rise from where things are now. A prediction like this might seem too optimistic, but it's important to remember that XRP went up by over 65,000% in just a few months during its 2017 rise. Also interesting is the time of this possible breakout. The recent court victory for Ripple over the Securities and Exchange Commission could be the right reason for a big price increase. The CC had long said that XRP was a security, which made people unsure and pushed the price down. But Ripple's win not only takes away a lot of this uncertainty, it also boosts investor trust, which could be a key factor in driving the price of XRP higher. Let's look at how XRP and Ripple's relationships have changed the game. There is nothing but craziness going on behind the scenes. With its cutting-edge technology, Ripple is quietly changing the way the world's money works. Now, you think the recent signs of a rising trend are big news. Wait until you see how these partnerships are pushing XRP towards $263. This will blow your mind. It's getting harder and harder to ignore XRP's unique place in the crypto world, especially as more information about Ripple's huge network of relationships comes out. The crypto scholar, who is well known in the world of digital assets, recently said something very bold. XRP will never come back.
This sentence emphasizes XRP's unique place in the financial world, which has been strengthened by Ripple's smart moves and its impressive list of over 1,700 contracts with banks around the world.
People in the XRP community are talking again about these contracts, especially during the SEC vs. Ripple case. It's not just the number of these deals that stands out, it's also what they mean and how big they are. Ripple has carefully woven XRP into the world's financial system, which is a plan that goes far beyond just accepting it. There are more than one way that XRP can be used in these contracts. They are about how Ripple plans to make XRP an important part of the future of money. When you think about what these agreements are about, Ripple's approach becomes even more appealing. Many of them are required by non-disclosure agreements, which makes it look like Ripple works with well-known and powerful banking institutions. This level of secrecy shows how sensitive and maybe even groundbreaking these partnerships are. Ripple has set up XRP in a way that is basically different from other cryptocurrencies. The value of other cryptocurrencies is usually driven by retail adoption and speculation trading. The court papers divide Ripple's XRP contracts into 4 main groups, each of which shows a different part of how XRP is used in financial markets. Some of these are direct transfers of XRP to counterparties and agreements that let these counterparties sell XRP on different trading sites. Contracts where Ripple gives XRP to partners in exchange for services. Each of these acts shows that Ripple is trying to carefully integrate XRP into the very core of how money is transferred. It's not just about the present, this plan is also for the future. Ripple's large network of deals points to a long-term goal for XRP to be an important part of global finance, especially in areas like international payments, providing liquidity, and managing digital assets. With over 1,700 contracts signed and kept up to date, Ripple has proven not only the strength of XRP's technology, but also the trust and confidence that big financial institutions have in Ripple's vision. In this situation, the crypto philosophers claim that there will never be another XRP. Makes a lot of sense. There is more to XRP than meets the eye. This is a digital object that will play a big part in the future of money. The huge number of partnerships that Ripple has and the strategic value of these contracts point to a future where XRP is not just a part of the financial system, but a key part of it. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? What do you think about the XRP Ripple token? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments. We'd be interested to know. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you for reading. If you liked it, please click the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to follow.